Hi, my dear friends. Aibon, Namaste, Vanakkam, Assalamu Alaikum. Great day. What is this sound? It is the beat of the heart. It is my heartbeat. It is your heartbeat. Be happy. We all live at this moment. Listen again. It is the heartbeat of your loved one, your spouse, your child, maybe your parent, your friend, and also your Lions Club member. Can we identify it? Can we recognize it? My dear friends, we Lions, as world's largest service organization, as volunteers to serve the needy, we all should improve the skill of identify the people around us. It's our own family members, our club members, our district Lions or service project sponsors, and also maybe the needy community. Dear friends, human lives remain live until the heart functions effectively and circulate the blood to each part of the body. All medical practitioners are always focused on the continuous functioning of the patient's heart. How do the medical practitioners listen to the beat of the heart? Dr. René Laennec, a French physician, invented this great medical device in 1816. He observed that a rolled piece of paper placed between the patient's chest and his ear could amplify the heartbeat without any physical contact. Thereafter, with several developments by many professionals, we got the medical stethoscope, lighter, with improved acoustic with a tunable diaphragm through the development of Dr. David Littman in 1960. What a great invention for the betterment of the human being. Medical practitioners use the medical stethoscope to hear the beat, but voluntary service organizational leaders should use the emotional stethoscope to identify the emotional heartbeat of the other. It is our club members and needy community. Today's session objectives are to make you aware what is emotional stethoscope, how can we apply it, and the benefits of listening to the beat of the hearts. You all have seen the stethoscope, which is having two earpieces to listen the sound and one bell to capture the sound, as it is very important to listen the sound clearly and correctly. Our international president, Lion Douglas Alexander, has given us a great theme as service from the heart. It is very relevant and appropriate theme for all of us. I request all of you to have this theme, service from the heart, be your whole life theme. If we are to practice this theme, the best tool we can have is the emotional stethoscope. Now, I will explain about the emotional stethoscope in order to identify your team member through his or her emotional heartbeat. Emotional stethoscope has three ends to it. More importance is given to listen, having two earpieces, which are within us. One end with the other side to identify him or her through their emotions. Three ends are explained by me as I see you. I identify you and manage you. C, change yourself with social skills to suit the environment, both sides towards you. And the other end, you understand your team members better. Two ends towards you and the single end towards the others. Let me explain each end. First end is to identify you and manage you. Daniel Goleman says, the first task in management as a leader has nothing to do with managing others. The step one poses the challenge of knowing ourselves and managing ourselves. If we need to excel in our lives as a leader in any level, self-awareness is highly important element in life. If we do not aware of ourselves, if we don't know ourselves, how can we know about the others? Emotional self-awareness is the ability to recognize your own emotions and their effects. Ability to identify how you react to situations in the environment. And ability to understand how your emotions affect your overall performances. My dear friends, it is the ability to accurately sense and identify personal feelings, along with the ability to understand and evaluate them. If you need to be fully aware of your feelings, you must first identify them, and then you must acknowledge and accept them. Self-awareness is included of knowing about your own internal status, your preferences, resources, and also perceptions. As you become more self-aware, you become better able to be in touch with your own feelings. Self-awareness is very important in achieving success at office, at business, at alliance activities. If you can't understand your own feelings in sufficient degree, it can handicap your overall effectiveness. Individuals who have high self-awareness are able to conduct accurate self-appraisals. They are self-confident. They are authentic, welcome feedback, perceive situations accurately, and they are willing to take risks for what they believe to be right. After this competency is highly developed, you are aware of your feelings. You understand the connection between your own feelings and what you think, do, and say. You know why certain feelings occur in yourself. You can recognize how the feelings affect your performances. You can easily understand the implications of your actions. My dear friends, not only that, you are aware of how you are guided by your values and goals. After the emotional self-awareness, accurate self-assessment is very important of identifying your inner resources, abilities, and strengths. After identifying your own emotions, you need to acknowledge and accept your limits. It is based on the desire to receive feedback and new perspectives about yourself. You are motivated by the desire for continuous learning and self-development. If anyone makes a constructive criticism, dear friends, accept it positively. Accept it positively and change for better if applicable. When we develop the regular practice of our accurate emotional self-assessment, we have a sense of humor about ourselves, inner happiness, which we love to have, which is our focus, inner happiness. Then we are knowledgeable of our own strengths and weaknesses. We have the ability to be reflective, to learn from experiences. Not only that, we are receptive to constructive feedback, new perspectives, continuous learning, and self-development. When we identify ourselves, next step is to manage ourselves. Always the difficult part in our lives is handling ourselves. We are always good at managing others, but weak in managing ourselves. The key to success is self-management. We should understand the real importance of having emotional self-management. Self-management is important because when you are able to manage your emotions better, you can do better in life. If you are allowed emotions to control you and direct your behaviors, then you control your emotions. It's the worst you do in your life. How many times we have failed in our communications, discussions, meetings, including club meetings, allowing our emotions to control us than we control our emotions. Practice to respond than react in all our Lions Club activities. People who are good managers of their emotions are open to change, effective in mood management, consistent in stress management. Not only that, they are intentional, productive, and they are behaving in a reasonable and rational way. What type of a leader you want to be in Lions? When you manage your emotions well, you improve your trustworthiness, you improve your self-responsibility, adaptability, initiativeness, and optimism, which are highly important qualities to be a leader. When emotional self-management is highly developed, we deal calmly with stress. We display impulse control and restraint control things which come to our mind without thinking. We can stay posed and positive even in trying moments. We act ethically and above criticism. When you improve your self-management, we build trust through reliability and authenticity. We follow through our commitments and keep promises. We become flexible in how we see different events and incidents. We adapt plans, behaviors, or approaches to fit major changes in situations. We always see opportunities. Friends, we always see opportunities rather than threats. We have mainly positive expectations about others. We find out fresh ideas from a wide variety of sources. My dear friends, we act rather than wait. What else to be a great lion leader? What represents the other side of the earpiece of the emotional stethoscope? The other side of the emotional stethoscope. First is identify I. The next is C. Change yourself with social skills to suit to the social environment. Social skills refer in leadership is your proficiency in suggesting desirable and effective responses in others. It is your development for the betterment of others. People with good social skills are good business leaders, good social leaders, and effective partners and effective parents, because they understand that the personal success and family or team success are inseparable. It's the both sides of the same coin. They lead by example, encouraging others in positive ways, validating them and creating trust within them. Let me explain 8 key important social skills which are highly needed to be a successful leader who have high emotional intelligence skills. Inspirational leadership is the ability to take on the role as the leader of a team or a group. And above all, inspirational leaders work to bring people together to get the job done. They build a strong sense of belongingness within the group and leading others to feel they are part of something rather than themselves. We all can learn inspirational leadership through the life of great Mahatma Gandhi. Here are some qualities seen in inspirational leaders. They inspire others by articulating and arousing enthusiasm for a shared vision and mission. They step forward to lead as needed, regardless of the position. They guide the performances of others while holding them accountable. They can make activities and projects engaging with the team. They lead by examples. Dear friends, be an inspirational leader in your Lions Club. Communication skill. Communication is the ability to send clear and convincing messages to an audience in open and effective way. People with high skills in communication make their message engaging and they are open to dialogue with the recipients. They are always listen more than speak. How you communicate is very important than what you communicate. Influencing skill. Influencing skill is the ability to persuade, convince, or impact others to get them to go along with or support your agenda. Influence is about grabbing someone's attention and passing on something they want to hear. Become a change catalyst. Change catalyst is having the ability to alert, energize, and lead teams to bring about specific changes in the way things are done. This competency is about recognizing the need for change and taking ownership of change initiatives in order to move the team forward. Dear friends, I am explaining highly important 8 social skills to be a great leader with high emotional intelligence. Here is the 5th skill, conflict management skill. It is the ability to handle difficult individuals, groups, or of a group of people, maybe Lions Club members, or any tense situations with discretion. Handling the situation, taking the discretion by you. This involves coming face to face with the conflict rather than trying to avoid it. This competency entails focusing on the issues rather than the people and working to de-escalate bad feelings. Building bonds. Building bonds is about working to build or maintaining friendly, reciprocal, and warm relationships or networks with people. Building bonds mean developing and maintaining good relationships with the variety of people. They have the skill of seeing the unity through diversity. Lions is the best place to practice this. Developing others is the ability to promote the long-term learning or rather development of others. Its focus is on the developmental intent and effects rather than on the formal role of teaching and training. Those who do this, they spend time to help people find their own way to excellence through specific feedback on current performances. We Lions always should be transformational leaders. My dear friends, after this competency is highly developed, you always acknowledge and reward people's strengths, accomplishments, development. And you are very positive of offering useful, constructive feedback and identify people's need for development. You act as a mentor by giving timely coaching and offering assignments that challenge and grow a person's skills. Teamwork and collaboration. Teamwork and collaboration is about working cooperatively with others, being part of a team and working together as opposed to working separately or competitively. Teamwork and collaboration is enjoying shared responsibility and rewards for accomplishments. It is actively participating and enjoying building the capability of your team. After this competence is highly developed as a lion leader, they collaborate and share plans, information, and resources. Promote a friendly and cooperative climate in the club. They draw all members into active and enthusiastic participation. They build team identity and commitment. Now, we move to the other end of the emotional stethoscope. The U, the other side of the stethoscope. U stand for understand your team member. It is a social awareness. It is all about how people handle relationships and awareness of others' feelings, needs, and concerns. It is the ability to recognize and appropriately respond to the emotions and feelings of others, not to react. People who are high in social awareness are able to read nonverbal signals, read messages conveyed by facial gestures, postures, eye movement, and body language. They have the skill of reading people. Let me further explain this in 3 more points. Empathy. Empathy is all about understanding other people. It is the ability to listen and understand accurately the unspoken or partly expressed thoughts, feelings, and concerns of others. People with empathy are able to constantly pick up on emotional cues, and they can appreciate not only what people are saying, but also why they are saying it. When we improve the empathy in our lives, we become more attentive to emotional cues and listen well. We accurately read our club members' moods or nonverbal cues. We respect and relate well to our members with diverse backgrounds. We show sensitivity and understand our members' perspectives. We help out based on understanding other people's needs and feelings. Dear friends, aren't this important to all our lions? Organizational awareness is the ability to understand the power relationship in your club. There can be several power relationships in your clubs. This includes the ability to identify the real decision makers and who can influence the others. It is also about recognizing the values and cultures of each club and each club member and how they affect the way members act and behave. Service orientation. Service orientation is anticipating, recognizing, and meeting other people's needs. It means focusing one's efforts on others, and respond to the request of others. It is the analysis of the needs of your club members and also the community. Because we as leaders responsible to our club members and also our community. After this competency is highly developed in us, we become ready to provide satisfaction to others. We match our services to meet the needs of our members and also the community. We gladly offer appropriate assistance. We make ourselves available to others. Friends, we learned about emotional stethoscope to listen and understand the people around us. Let me explain the benefits of strong emotional bond with your team, with your Lions Club team, with the support of the emotional stethoscope. Famous quote of Henry Ford is very valid for all of us. Coming together is beginning. Staying together is progress. And working together is success. When you know your team, you can involve, engage, and manage them well. Whether you are a club leader or just a member, emotional bond is very important. Use emotional stethoscope to know your team better. Size of the team is immaterial. Whether it is your family, office, business, or your Lions Club, it is the same. In today's world, every organization has a vision and a mission. That is the direction the organization is moving forward. More than any other organization, Lions, being the world's largest service organization, have a well-focused vision and a mission. First 3 words of the Lions Club's international mission statement would give you a motivational feeling about our great organization. It says to empower volunteers. It is you and me. Lions Clubs International empower all of us as leaders, and also we are empowered to empower all our volunteers. All depends how you have identified yourself and your team. First benefit is improving the productivity of the team. Teams that work together are more productive and they are motivated towards Lions Club's international vision. Highly engaged teams show an increased productivity and outstanding results in their services. Teamwork helps everyone to communicate better and more often in real time, thus minimizing frictions and delays. All this in turn leads to higher quality output in all our activities. Greater synergy. Lions Club members are with diverse skills and knowledge levels and diverse backgrounds. When this diversity comes together, it can increase a greater sum than the total of individual efforts. It is the synergy. In emotional bonded teams, have increased cooperation among members as they learn from each other's mistakes and triumphs. Increases innovation. In a club where Lions are open-minded, frequently share their ideas, analysis, suggestions, and also concerns can make for better brainstorming. This sets a path for a greater dialogue on new ideas and different perspectives. the result is continuous innovation. Engage volunteers, emotionally bonded teams, and the environment. This team environment enables members to socialize, discuss openly, and have conversations beyond work. This will result in creating a sense of belongingness and uplift overall morale. When all work with enthusiasm, ready to help others, and go beyond the normal call of duty, friends, it ensures overall success. Enhances flexibility. While working together as an emotionally bonded team, all are aware of each other's roles and responsibilities and are willing to pitch in if one person is unable to complete a certain task. This provides flexibility within the teams and makes an adaptive team which can easily tide over new challenges, overcome obstacles. When a club faces a challenge, they can utilize their varied learnings to come up with multitudes or multiple solutions. Because we face a lot of problems or challenges, but we have the courage, we have the experience to overcome obstacles, and we find multiple solutions to tackle the problems. Teammates with higher emotional intelligence will help each other through their difficulties, thus are better able to handle any hiccups along the way, and could even proactively warn each other of possible challenges. Improves service levels. The emotionally bonded teams improve service levels. Teams that work together provide improved service to the needy as they work cohesively. A unified team reduces interpersonal bickering and blaming to deliver a superior service experience. Every human, including the needy, love a unified service experience when it comes to a quick resolution of their needs. Strong team bonds always provide holistic solutions. Gain fresh perspectives. When all club members work together, they are able to discuss and share a variety of perspectives of a situation. This gives a chance to look at a problem from multiple angles, thus create a greater multitude of solutions. Members of an emotionally bonded teams are more open and sensitive to others and their thoughts, and enables learning of different cultures. Build trust. Club members with high emotional intelligence create a strong bond and a team that enjoys working together. If you are able to trust a club member, it provides a feeling of safety that enables teammates to open up and encourage each other. Trust in teammates also assists in open communication, which could indirectly lead to increased trust in lionism. 10th benefit of emotionally bonded teams. Dear friends, simplifies conflict resolutions. Teams are prone to conflicts with multiple points of view coming together, and there is a large scope for a clash. But a club with emotional awareness of each other will will aid in the swifter and calmer resolution of these conflicts. Close-knitted teams tend to find ways to resolve conflicts among themselves rather than involve district leadership or conflict resolution procedures. My dear friends, if we practice to use the emotional stethoscope to listen the beat of the hearts of our fellow lions, your club will be one step ahead. No one leaves the club. All live with peace of mind. Have happiness because we serve with love as our service is with the heart. We can use several tools available in the LCI website for us to practice the emotional stethoscope better. Club and community needs assessment. Our club and our way. Blueprint for a successful club. Few of them. I am asking this simple why question. Simple why question in many of my programs. Why is the best question to resolve many issues and problems? My dear respected lions, finally I am asking the same question from each and every one of you. You also can ask the same question very positively from other lions at every time you face any issues or challenges. But you have to set an example. The question why? Why did I become a lion? Why did I become a lion? If it is to fight, why lions? If it is to gossip, why lions? If it is to do politics, why lions? If it is to take revenge, why lions? But if it is to serve, be a lion. If it is to love, be a lion. If it is to be a quality leader, be a lion. If it is to have friends, be a lion. If it is to have real happiness, be a lion. You decide where you should be. But in emotionally bonded teams, you don't need to ask this question, as there are no issues which cannot be resolved. Dear friends, use emotional stethoscope for your Lions Club and listen the beat of the hearts. I see you. I identify yourself and manage yourself. See, change yourself with social skills to suit the environment. And you understand your team members better. Then you will retain members, attract new members, engage with all young and elderly members, organize effective service projects, and create new leaders. Finally, achieve real success in GET. Friends, be a charismatic leader. Be a transformational servant leader. You can do it. Identify, change, understand. I see you. Thank you.